Peace, peace. It's your man, Light Skin You, aka DJ Super God of Light Skin Television. The blog. Right now is Saturday morning. The blog is The Biggest Hack. The event in Mooresville, North Carolina, put on by PYREXX Battle League, based out of South Carolina. I'm clean media. I'm uncompromised media. I cover cards just like this. I come to events of this magnitude. I don't just chase around the same 4 or 5 leagues like everybody else. I cover all the shit. Uncompromised, clean media, non-messy, light skin television. The reporter of the people. Also check out my radio show, Worldwide Radio. You know what I mean? It's all across the world. Every Tuesday night, Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. A 1-hour show, the Battle Rap Music Radio. Battle Rap Music Radio. That's the show. It's on the Block 105. All right, we got to get into it. The card is called The Biggest Hack. PYREXX Battle League. Shout out to Tony Corleone. It's going down today. As a matter of fact, this is September 21st. It's after midnight. So it is today. You know what I mean? The battle started at 6, I believe. So in 17 hours and 53 minutes, the battles will be underway in less than 24 hours. So let's cover the whole card. There's plenty of battles. We got some 2-on-2s. We got everything going on. Intergender 2-on-2s, some big names, some known names, some names I never heard of, names I've only seen once, some repeat names. Got some names on this card where I've seen about 5 people across the country that are battle rappers that had the same name. Interesting mix of MCs. We started out with Ace Boogie versus WWR. I don't know WWR. I wonder what it stands for. You know what I mean? This is going to be very interesting. That's the bottom, or I should say the first battle on the card. Doesn't say the amount of rounds. I'm assuming a card of this magnitude with this many battles. Let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2-on-2, 9. Another 2-on-2, 10. Another 2-on-2, 11, 12, 1-on-1. There's a dozen battles, and they don't start till 6. So this is more than likely going to go on to about midnight, if not later. The door is open at 6. Oh, no, I'm sorry. The door is open at 6. They ain't going to start battling until about 8:15, 8:23. With that being concerned, this is a free event, too. You ain't got to pay nothing. The best price is free 99. Free 99. Free event and a free pay-per-view. Man, Ton is just like blessing us. Damn, Ton. All the shit is free. You can't beat that. So like I said, the first battle is Ace Boogie, well-known, versus WWR. You got my man Showtime versus Brody is the second matchup. I'm assuming, again, 1-rounders. I don't know how they'll fit a dozen battles, 3-rounders. I don't know. ARP did it before, and I'm straight to it without taking a bunch of smoke breaks. And I've seen Dre Dennis do on Gates of the Garden. It's possible. iBattle did it before. But I'm just assuming the majority of these battles are 1-rounders. So we got Showtime versus Brody. We got Beeman versus De Niro is the third battle. WBC versus GP. Okay, there's a lot of initial MCs up in here. Rashad the God. He was on the stage Elite this year, I think late. It was summertime. Late spring? Nah, early summer. He had a good performance, but a rough night that night. Rashad the God, I'm sure, wants to avenge what happened to him in the West End of Atlanta on that fateful night. But Yeah, Rashad the God, always been a very good MC, very competitive, and I think he'll probably be the favorite over Kid Def. So that's the one, two, three, four, the fifth battle on the card. The sixth battle on the card is my man Hills versus Statement. I like Hills. I like his style. He's going up against Statement. Um, I like Hill's dressing style when he came in there against Mosca Flux last year. That was interesting, but she got a semi-viral moment out of the situation. So I'm sure Hill's going to want to move his way up the charts in Pyrex by defeating Statement. You got is it Coke with a three backwards? It's not Coke 3, I believe it's Coke versus my man OG Moon. You know I'm old if I got about 8 years on OG Moon. My man OG Moon against Coke, that's going down. You got the veteran presence of Moon, and he's a fan favorite going against Coke. We'll see how that turns out on any given Saturday. You can have an upset in battle rap. You know how this goes. We got Bacon Soda. I got Bacon Soda. My man Bacon Soda is one of my favorite names in battle rap. Bacon Soda, you know what I mean? A mainstay on PYREXX Battle League is going up against my man Pain. You know what I mean? RBE Pain, you know what I mean? Coming down to the, he travel around, Pain get around. You know what I mean? Pain is all over, gonna be all over your television screen next year. You know what I mean? Tyler Perry films, sitcoms, and I believe in television shows and movies. And yeah, Pain is an actor slash battle rapper slash great recording artist, man. And he's not nobody new to the game. You know him from 106 and Park. You know what I mean? Pain been around for a while, putting in Pain. So we're gonna see Pain and Bacon Soda. That'll be one of your better battles of the night. I can assure you. That is the eighth battle on the card. Um, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. Bacon Soda versus Pain. Then I think you got, yeah, this is your first 2-on-2. You got my man Tank the Demon and Geek Girl. I like Geek Girl. I want to see more of her. I want to see her travel around a little bit. Tink the Demon and Geek Girl, I probably would have never put them together in my life. I would never expect them to be a 2-on-2 tag team duo. Verse Quick and Vera. Oh, this should be different. This should be different. That might be a sneaky potential battle tonight type thing. You know what I mean? I don't know how long they got to write and rehearse together, and I don't know how tight these two are with each other. I don't know if this was just thrown in a hat. I don't know how it worked out, but Ton is great for putting together strange looking matchups on paper to end up being real good in the building. So this should be interesting. That's battle number 10, 9. That's battle 9. Hold on. Ace Boogie WWR. Showtime versus Brody. Beeman versus De Niro. Did I say Beeman versus De Niro? I did. WBC versus GP. That's 4. Shad the God and Kid Def, that's 5. Hills and Statement, 6. OG Moon Coke, 7. Bacon Soda Pain, 8. Yeah, that's number 9. Tink the Demon and Geek Girl. Verse Quick and Vera. That's a 2-on-2. The other 2-on-2 was 3 of them all together total. The second 2-on-2 is battle number 10 on the card. You know what I mean? And that's Bless the God and Rainy the Rebel. I like that match. I like them together. Bless the God and Rainy Rebel. I thought it was Rainy the Rebel. Anyway, Rainy Rebel, my girl, she's with Bless the God, and they going up against Mosca, Flux, and Riggs. That's a hell of a tag team right there. That's a North Carolina type thing right there. That's North versus South, I believe. Yeah, South versus North. Oh, I see what you're doing here, Ton. You got PYREXX putting this together nice. Bless the God and Rainy the Rebel going up against Mosca, Flux, and Riggs. Riggs coming off some great battles this year. You know, I mean, he took a hard schedule for 2024. He's been in the game so long. I'm sure he's trying to get on that Cody list more than likely. So he took some rough ass matchups this year, but he got a nice partner here. Mosca, Flux, and Riggs. You got Flitty and Riggs against Rainy and Bless. That could be battle tonight. Pound for pound. Let me not know. Let me speak too soon, but that could be battle tonight. At least the most entertaining battle, more than likely. Then you got a nice one-on-one. You got Keith versus Swamp. Oh, that's a South Carolina man. Swamp, South Carolina versus Keith. This is gonna be crazy. Swamp, self-proclaimed and many believe highly touted as the king of the South when it comes to battle rap in 2024. He's the modern day king of the South in battle rap in a lot of people's eyes, and definitely in his own eyes. Swamp versus Keith. That should be very entertaining. That's the 11th battle on the card. And the 12th and final battle at the top of the card, the main event, the actual league owner, Tony Corleone. I'm a man. Simply Chantel said, I'm a man. I am a man, Simply Chantel. I'm a man in his mid 50s. You know what I mean? That's been very active in underground hip hop since 1982. That is who I am. You know what I mean? The chief turntablist of the battle rap community. The number one on-field reporter in battle rap across the country. That is who I am. One of the greatest turntablists to ever do it. No, I'm not from Memphis, sister. That might be another light-skinned brother. Thank you, Trap House Booming. I appreciate you. Yeah, Simply Chantel. I've been around for a while, former battler, b-boy battler, breakdancing, popping, turntablist, graffiti artist. I can do everything at a high level in my day but rap. I can never rap. Good beatboxer, too. Great in ciphers. I'll beatbox for a fucking hour. But anyway, thank you for tuning in. If you'd like to hit the Cash App is LIGHTSKIN Television 4. It's $ LIGHTSKIN Television 4 is the Cash App. Thank you for tuning in. Simply Chantel. That is who I am. I live in Atlanta, originally from Philly as well as New Jersey. But back to this, the main event. Tony Corleone and Fresh the Great, my girl Fresh the Great. You seen her on She Goes Hard. She Goes Hard. You seen her on RBE. Fresh the Great, the prettiest babe in battle rap, self-proclaimed. Very good looking woman though. Tony Corleone and Fresh the Great going up against my man, Mr. Bay. Mr. Bay is with Coffee Brown, the legendary Coffee Brown. You know what I mean? With the conscious brother, Mr. Bay. This is going to be very interesting. Them two together. Fresh and Ton together. I'm sure Ton and Fresh going to be talking that crazy shit. You know what I mean? They're going to, yeah. I just assume that Fresh and Ton, you know what I mean, going to be on the street level shit. They're going to be on the slight disrespect type level. Strong wordplay, but some funny wordplay. A little bit on the bully side of things, you know what I mean? But it's all still friendly out here. Mr. Bay gonna come with that witty shit, make you think. Coffee Brown, you never know what she's coming with. Just a great artist, you know what I mean, with a great pen. And Coffee's great for she don't really write randomly. She write for exactly who she's battling, and it's got to fit the opponent. What she writes is for the opponent. So I'm sure she's doing her homework, and I'm sure Mr. Bay is schooling on her on who's who and their traits, and it should be interesting. I'm sure they had enough time to prepare. But damn, Coffee always battling big battles. You know what I mean? I'm happy and proud that Coffee took this battle, a different type of battle than what she's accustomed to. And I like her partner and her opponents. This should be very interesting, man. Mr. Bay and Coffee Brown going up against Ton and Fresh the Great. Wow. And you know what's funny about Coffee Brown? Wherever she performs, she gives you your money's worth, and you feel like if she comes to bless your town, your city, your country, your venue, your platform, again, you feel like she family. You feel like she part of the league, like an honorary member wherever she go. So it's always a pleasure to have Coffee Brown on your platform performing. You know what I mean? So this is 12 good battles, man. Like I said, the doors open at 6. I'm assuming they might get started around 7 at the earliest, 8 something at the latest, which is normal battle rap etiquette, normal battle rap scheduled times, and I'm guessing this thing ain't gonna be over before midnight. So I hope the venue that they have it for more than 5 or 6 hours. This shit ain't gonna end at 1 in the morning. This looks like a nice packed card. I would go if it was South Carolina. I would even drive there if it was Charlotte. I was looking into the. I got to be back in Atlanta by noon at the latest. The flight that they have leaving the earliest for a decent price will not get me back to Atlanta, allegedly to supposedly to 12:54 p.m. That's not going to cut it for me. The drive is over 6 hours from Atlanta. I'm doing it alone. I can't do it. I can't do it up and do it back. I 10%. I really want to go. It's a 10% chance I'll make it. Only if at the last second a return flight is feasible. I'm not taking no return flight just to get here early for no $400 when the flight that I found going up there tomorrow will get me there around the same time as the doors open, and I can make a turnaround flight. I don't have to get no hotel room, and it's so close to the venue. I probably ain't even got to rent a car. I can just Lyft or Uber my way over there and back. It's like $113 from Atlanta to Raleigh today. But coming back, it's like $400 at all times, except for that one flight. It would be free, but I would be late for what I'm trying to accomplish. So I probably more than likely won't make it unless something pops up when I wake up later where it's feasible, makes sense to me. You know what I mean? I really want to go to this card. Like I said, if it was within 3.5, 4 hours of driving, I just go do it like I always do. But I'm not catching a flight up and back, a turnaround flight for no $500. Not this time, at least. But enough of me. That's my business. You know what I mean? I really like to support the card, but it looks like I'm going to have to check out Takeover Battle League in Jonesboro, Georgia at the same time tomorrow. So I won't even be able to watch the live stream. Hopefully there's a VOD that I can watch or something. Or maybe I can, in the Facebook group, y'all have up the VOD or keep up the live stream so I can come check it out around midnight when I get back to the crib. I really want to see all of these battles, but I'm going to be covering that TBL tomorrow, more than likely. Can and the Beast, round scheme, brother, versus Bonnie Godiva. But this is the battle. This is the card we're talking about, the biggest hack. Look forward to seeing these when they come out, or hopefully when it happens. But everyone else, like I said, it's a free event, free pay-per-view. It's in Morrisville, North Carolina, which is close to Raleigh Airport. It's on 10255 Chapel Hill Road. I guess it's Suite 200. Suite number 200, Morrisville, North Carolina, and the doors open at 6. Doors open at 6. Free pay-per-view, free event. September 21st, which is today, is going down. The biggest hack, PYREXX Battle League. Shout out to PYREXX. You know what I mean? You always put together great events. Some funny, wild shit always happens at y'all battles. Something weird, funny, even when it's quote unquote negative, something happens to the stream or the volume, or somebody knocks over the fucking camera in the middle of the best battle. It's always something, or a hilarious moment, a viral moment. It's just always fun when you're at a PYREXX event or watching a PYREXX event. You know what I mean? And when it hits YouTube, it's even more fun to watch. You know what I mean? So yeah, y'all support that. You know what I mean? Black business, my man Tony Corleone, his whole crew out there, PYREXX Battle League, and this is North Carolina that they having it, not South Carolina. So it's a Carolinas thing. You know what I mean? Carolina shit. It's going down today, later on tonight. The biggest hack, PYREXX Battle League. This is LIGHTSKIN U. Cash App is $ LIGHTSKIN Television 4, the number 4. Cash App, LIGHTSKIN Television 4. LIGHTSKIN Television. This is LIGHTSKIN U, aka DJ Super God, and I'm out. Peace.